Hello. How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey! Never late. Never fucking late. Welcome in. Good seeing you all, everybody. How you doing? Oh, who's ready for some PowerPoint stuff on a Friday night? Isn't that loose? Who wants to get loose on a Friday night? I know I do. It was close. Well, actually, I was early. I actually hit go live a little bit earlier, so fuck you. Okay. Give me all the PP. I'll give you all them PP. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to 11:30. I think we're going to 11 o'clock tonight. It's only going to be a short stream tonight because I've got to get up super fucking early. And I promised Richie I would play a little bit of Hell Let Loose with him as well. So we're going to smash this out a little bit. But we will be streaming on Sunday, and we will be doing a giveaway for Final Fantasy XIV, a glam on Sunday. So make sure you're around for that. We'll do some dungeons and such, and maybe some. We're going to try to do. Want to try to do what's it called? What's his name? Ramu. So yeah, almost saw your nip on Facebook. What the fuck? Oh, you saw. Oh, okay. Yeah. How much is my nipple showing in that photo? Well, you can kind of see it. Well, that is my nipple. It's an actual smiley tattoo. I mean, smiley nipple. I have the happiest nipple in town. That's a fact. It is known. It is known. As the Dothraki say, it is known. It is known. Pez nip slip controversy. There was a time when males couldn't have nipples out on Twitch. But I'm going to have my nipple out right now. I'll do it. I'll do it right. I'm going to do it. Got my nipples out. I got both out. Yeah. There you go. Nice rocket band on TikTok. Can't get over TikTok. You saw it? Nah, whoopin' nuts. Should charge it. Oh, Amanda's seen my nipples before. Hello. Hello, Jack May. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, chat. Who's ready? Who's ready to round off the week with some Final Fantasy IV? I reckon we could probably get to the underworld today. I reckon we can blow a hole in the earth and get to the underworld. Which would be good, because I think that would be roughly the halfway mark. I think. Oh! Batty with a 3-bomb, thank you. Oh, that's a nice round. That's a nice round up. That's put us 40 subs away. And I know it lost another 100 subs too. So, you know what? I highly doubt it, but we are easily 272 subs away. But do you know what? It's all good. It's all good because, you know, I'm going to Japan soon, so that sub count's going to crash and burn soon. So I'm expecting my sub count to go from whatever it is to 0 while I'm in Japan. Oh, Jack May! Thank you so much. So let's get some love for Jack May as well. So, Batty, thank you for the 3-bomb. Bloody appreciate it. You're a legend. Thank you so much. And also, too, actually, what's Batty up to? Batty, chat, Batty is at 957. We're about to have someone else join the 1,000 Club. We're about to have someone else join the 1,000 Club. Isn't that bloody awesome? And also, Jack May, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah. The Run Brian. I've turned him on. Or a little hype train too. Wow, isn't that crazy? Yeah. So this weekend, this Sunday, I won't be streaming Monday because I have a work call that I need to be on Monday night. So Sunday will be, fuck. Oh, I'm coffee. Whoa. Holy fuck, Brian, thank you so much. Bloody appreciate it. Chat, let's get some love. Chat, if you received a gifted sub then from Brian Batty, Brian or Batty, please say thank you. And make sure you say thank you. Everyone will get some love for Jack May as well coming in. Dude, thank you so much. Quite a few. Oh, I've seen Raylene. Fat Donut Stick got one. Tell you what, chat. If we hit the 400 sub goal today, we'll start off the Sunday stream with some marbles. Oh, you like that? Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I bet you do. You dirty little chat. I bet you like that, don't you? Yeah, I bet you want to see some marbles. We're at level 4 hype train. Pez, if you were to get a Final Fantasy tattoo, what did you get? I have a pixel art of Cecil. I think this... That's actually, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. I should probably answer that. Okay, first time chatter. Here we go. We have a question in from, how do I pronounce your name? Okay, here we go. We have a question in from...
Oh, that's such a tease.
Thank you so much for the Subby chat. We, what are we at? We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to level 4 hype train. Thank you. All right, okay, let me answer this question. We have a question in from NSE360. Pez, if you were to get a Final Fantasy tattoo, what would you get? I have a pixel art Cecil on my forearm, a Dark Knight on my right, and a Paladin on my left. Wow, do you know, that's a really good question. That is a really good question. Probably one of the best yet that is like tattoo focused, especially around the topic of Final Fantasy. I actually have multiple Final Fantasy tattoos. I just recently spent a ridiculous amount of money, which I'm happy with spending that much, on a VV tattoo on my chest. I also have a Cloud and Sephiroth on my left arm. And on my right arm, I actually have the 10-year anniversary of Final Fantasy X tattoo on my right arm that has Sephiroth, Cloud, and Zack. I actually also have a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade on my arse cheek. I will not be showing a photo of that, just for example. I also have a Black Mage from Final Fantasy I on my wrist, on my right wrist. On my right bicep, I have a tattoo of, it's not Final Fantasy, but I have a tattoo of Bowie from Shining Force 2. And then on my wrists, I have a tattoo of Borderlands 3 logo, the Vault logo, or Borderlands logo, but when we launched Borderlands 3, I got a tattoo of it because I used to work at 2K. Not that I ever mention it, and then also I have a tattoo of my cat's paw on my other wrist, who passed away a few years ago. He was literally the love of my life. I love that cat. He was the best. And then I guess my wife was the love of my life too. But he passed away exactly 1 year before my daughter was born, which was kind of crazy, right? But yeah, but they're the tattoos I got. Do you guys have any tattoos? Be it Final Fantasy or video game related? I'd love to know. Sounds like nice tats. Yeah, I'll turn that. Actually, I'll turn that one into a video. Yeah, I've still got. I'm gonna end up doing my whole body. I'm going nuts. I'm in that stage where I'm like, I'm still fat, but I still feel confident enough to get some tattoos to look good. Would you ever do another run of the Borderlands series? Fuck no. Here's the thing, when Borderlands 3 came out, I did not want to play it just simply because I had worked on it for so long and I had seen nearly every inch of it just from like early hands-on stuff. Just when I say work on, I was in the PR and marketing side. So I wasn't a dev or anything, I make that clear. I spent so much, I've spent like 2 to 3 years, I guess, I would say 2 years of my life just focused on that game. When it came out, I was just happy it was out the door so everyone could play it. And then I did one playthrough of it. I never went back to it because I played so much of like the early levels when we would bring in like content creators and I would just watch the same thing over and over again. I just got burned out of the game. But it is a banger of a game. It is a banger of a game. I have 2 tats, but they aren't Final Fantasy. Boo! Get this person out of here. Now, one is a wolf head that is geometrically, half geometrically, and the other half is that I got for match 1 with my sister. Oh, cool. That's cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of that. I think, well, I did mean to make fun of it, but I didn't mean to make fun of it in a making fun of it way. I still have to get my Chadley tattoo. Do you reckon there's someone out there that has a Chadley tattoo? Do you reckon someone out there actually has a Chadley tattoo? That'd be crazy. Chat, we what are we at? Oh, the hype train's over? Yeah, thank you for the hype train with the 15 subby poos. Thank you so much, chat. We are now, 28 subs away from unlocking a Final Fantasy V PowerPoint presentation. And if we hit it tonight, we will do marbles at the start of the Sunday stream. So if you don't know what marbles is, it's that game where y'all can all play. If we hit 500 subs tonight, I will... I don't know what I'll do. I'll think of something. How good's coffee? Alright, so yeah, Final Fantasy, what are we playing? Final Fantasy 2. I thought... Fucking... Why do I keep saying that? You guys are beating it into my head so much. Oh, you like turtles? We're playing Final Fantasy 4. We are about to head to Toria? And to the magnetic caves where we get, I guess, like... I'm assuming walking into a magnetic cave that has such a strong magnetic force that it shuts the party down. Yeah, it's pretty wild where we're about to go. I don't have a Final Fantasy Tattoo yet, but I have a Vulpix, Psyduck, Gundam, and O2 among other. When you say O2, is that like Unit 2 from Evangelion? Hey Raylene, good to see ya. Good to bloody see ya. Oh, people beat me. Seems to be I'm the Lulu in Final Fantasy 2 guy. Alternative Stop hasn't got a sub. Don't we wish we all could get Alternative Stop a sub? That'd be crazy. Hey VLC Mage, is this the best question you've ever had? Oh shit, we're about to get a good question. Let's see. Cover me in goo. That is your question. There you go, Grundle. I said goo. Cover me in that goo. By the way, chat, I'm still like obsessed with bloody Chivalry 2. Hey, Brian, thanks for giving the Sopu to Alternative Stops, bringing us to 27 subs. Until we hit that daily goal. Wow, isn't that... Not daily goal, the bloody Fingo goal. I do have an idea for one more tattoo that is a nod to my favorite book series. Why is it cut off? Oh, we go. I do have an idea for my for one tattoo for a nod to my favorite book series. How to like how to get pegged for dummies, and it is a set of autotomic wings spanning. It's a tattoo of a giant dildo. Now, a series Maximum Ride, and it is
such a tease.
So I'm such an asshole. JD Shivers, thank you so much for giving the sub. I do have an idea for one more tattoo that is a nod to my favorite book series, Maximum Ride, and it is a set of anatomically correct wings spanning from past my elbow, around my back, and just past the other elbow. That fucking hurt. They spent like Sephiroth's wing, which is probably like I want to say like 30 centimeters long. She did all the details of the feather, and fuck me, that hurt. The time she spent just doing that feather, like Sephiroth's wing, was insane. Absolutely insane. The chat, if you received a gifted sub tonight, make sure you say thank you. It's bloody good on you. I bloody appreciate it. And oh, look at that. We're only 26 subs away. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Where the fuck did that come from? I don't know. G'day, Pez. Glad to see you playing Final Fantasy IV again. Got so much nostalgia for the DS version. Hell yeah. I need to play the DS version next time, I reckon. Seems the desire of marbles is strong. Oh man, I love this one. I reckon this song is the song you should play just before you're having sex. Like you walk in, put your hands up there, like, then all of a sudden ready. As soon as you start pounding. This is the song me and my wife play before we do coitus. Was Final Fantasy VIII Gaiden a real thing? You mean Final Fantasy VIII Garden? I'm not really sure what you mean. Chat, dance break. right, everybody, we're gonna calm down a bit. Calm down a bit. Yeah, you gotta calm down a little bit, all right? You guys are getting a little crazy. All right, I'm just kidding. It's getting a bit wild. Still got a minute left. Come on, you guys get a little more energy. Come on. Come on, bring it home. 1 more minute left. Oh, shit! Holy shit, alright. Alright, everyone calm down. Everyone calm down a bit. Alright. What are we talking about? I can't remember now. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Lady, what's your name? Dino with the 10 gifted. Shoosh. You can't not dance to that song. You can't not dance to that song. I got a fucking headache now. Alright, anyway, so what were we saying? This song slaps too, by the way. This is called, was it Layer Cake? Yeah, Layer Cake. This is so good. Anyway, yeah, Final Fantasy, what are we doing? And with that, I got to bop out of here. Hope you have a good one and have some fun. No worries, mate. Good seeing you. We'll be here on Sunday doing a giveaway for Final Fantasy XIV, giving a code away. Also, huge thank you to 5-Star Games. They sent me a code for Mortal Coil 2. I mean, Mortal Shell 2. So, Mortal Shell. This is one or the other. Yeah, I think it would be a banger. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we got a lot to kind of carve through today in Final Fantasy IV, and then that would, realistically put us beyond the halfway mark. Once we beat this game beyond the halfway mark of the Pixel, because then we just got to do 5 and 6, and then we'll take a break. We'll probably play. I'll be interested to hear what you guys want me to play when we have our short break. We could like really hammer down and try to finish 14. Or we could, I really want to do Wild Arms. I really want to do Wild Arms 1. I think people will enjoy it. keen for 14. I'm keen to smash through 14. I understand these earlier pixel games can be a bit like a slug, but might as well like burn through them now while we can, right? Hopefully Sarah catches up to you. I heard she's. I saw she was playing through it. Yeah. Have you ever read 8-Bit Theater? Why does 8-Bit Theater sound familiar? I think I have. Yeah, emotes seem to be broken on Twitch Mobile at the moment. So everybody should come over onto what's the word? What's the platform? PC. Come over on the PC. And hey, everybody on TikTok. Yeah, if you're wondering what was going on, everything that needed to be. Actually, I'm not seeing anybody on TikTok. Like, I mean, I'm not seeing. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, okay, TikTok's there. There it is. Oh, I had it turned off. All right, there we go. All right. All right. Killjoy, thank you so much for the follow over on YouTube. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Yeah. Okay, I reckon we could dive into it. What do you reckon? Is there anything you guys want to talk or bring up before we dive into it? Also, a new video came out today. If you just want to go comment it and go, oh my god, Pez, what a great video. What a great video. One of the best videos ever. I'm going to be starting a poll soon. Who's going to be the next lore character that we're going to cover? I'm thinking it's either going to be... I think it's either going to be you, Yevon, Necron, or... A lot of people want me to do this Emmett Schmidt dude from 14, but I haven't caught up to him, so I don't know much about him. So anything I put in there would literally just be me reading Wikipedia articles. I'd like to do an X-Def one. I think X-Def would be good. But yeah. I made the Kefka video, but everybody still asked for a Kefka video. I mean, what fucking more do you want? How's the marathon? It's good. It's going really good. We're about to just kick off the mid. I would say we're at the halfway. Actually, I would say we're at the third mark. I would say we're at the 1/3 mark. You Yevon would be an interesting one. I know the lore of you Yevon inside and out. I know it really well. I even know like all the extended shit that kind of is like hidden away that you have to kind of deep dive for. But anyway, I reckon we can bloody get into it. What do you reckon? Okay, let's get into it. Let me make sure I've got my PowerPoints ready, which I do. Also, too, thank you everybody last night that got me to 20k likes over on TikTok last night. I saw it as I ended stream, so thank you everybody. Hey Pez, since you're a Broncos supporter, which player do you think would play each class currently playing? Which player do you think would play? Wait, you want me to go through the whole roster of the Broncos and say who would play what? That's a... How fucking long do you have? To be honest, I haven't really been watching much NRL this year. I kind of like... When the Broncos kind of died in the arse, this year, I kind of just stopped watching. But I usually watch if the Broncos or the Panthers are playing, I watch. Are you doing the Echoes of Time and 4 Warriors of Light? They will be sub-goals for me to unlock if people want me to watch them. But we will... The plan is, if we get enough subs, like, we unlock Final Fantasies for me to play. So we unlock Strangers of Paradise, which is going to be added in there, which I need to update. But anyway. Alright, let's get into it. Let's bloody get into it. Nah, the best player of each class, and maybe each main class. I'll do that later. That's fucking... I'll do that later. I'll do that later. That's a long one. What, you answer that for me and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Okay. Yeah, we're only 16 subs away from unlocking Final Fantasy. We're only X amount of subs away from unlocking bloody... What's the word I'm looking for? Final Fantasy V PowerPoint. Hey Pez, I went back to see your marathon vid. Did you know the first time we heard the theme of Final Fantasy I also symbolizes your journey in this journey? Going to catch up from the beginning too. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for watching the VODs. Damn, thank you, VOD watchers. Honestly, low-key VOD watcher. Don't tell Twitch streamer said this. VOD watchers are fucking... I hear VOD watchers get laid a lot. I'm just saying that out. People that watch VODs, they get it. They get it. honestly. They're like fucking, they're knee deep in it. They're knee deep in it, honestly. They get all the vagina and all the penis they want because that's what VOD watchers get. Absolutely. Not like these people that watch the stream live. They don't get any. Anyway, what were we saying? Legends, yeah. Well, thank you for watching it. Did you know the first time we heard the Final Fantasy theme in Final Fantasy 1 also symbolizes your journey in this journey? Such a nice thing to say. Such a nice thing. Such a compliment to say. All right, let's bloody get into it. Thank you for the kind words too. I appreciate it. I bet you're too busy to keep watching the stream because you just get so much sex right now. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing right now. All up in it. All up in it. So I don't mean to keep you away from all that sex you're having right now. All right. Where's the audio? There we go. Just finish my coffee. I bet those baddies are doing it and having the stream going. Oh, you reckon? Yeah. Yeah, I've never thought about that. If like someone's watching the stream and they're also like mid pump. When is the next Final Fantasy II playthrough? You don't want the answer to that. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to top up on items. Or should we top up levels? Did you do leveling in the zoo area near Mount Ordeals for levels? Nah. I don't really do any leveling in this one. Alright, let's go to this place over here, which is completely covered. Where is it? It's like down here. There is a kingdom that is covered in... Here it is. Here it is. Hello, people. Your savior has arrived. Next marathon. Does anyone else join us for this part? I know Edward's on his ass at the moment, isn't he? I think we find him in What are you telling me? He doesn't. Alright, oh no, we already spoke to this lady, haven't we? Oh, we got a PowerPoint presentation to talk about. Alright, chat, who wants to go over a PowerPoint presentation? I know I do. Alright, chat. We are now have reached where is it? We have now reached the kingdom of Toria. Toria, wow, isn't that crazy? Toria. Toria is a peaceful kingdom governed by 8 female epops. Epops? I don't know what that means. And guardians of the Earth Crystal. Unlike Baron's military rule, Toria? Is that right? Toria's values nature, spirituality, and cooperation, making it one of Final Fantasy IV's most unusual nations. Its role, it is the Forest Kingdom, guardians of the Earth Crystal, and ruled by 8 epops? Epops? I still don't know what epop is. Where are we at? Political power. Toria has no traditional king. 8 women govern the collective, and creating a striking contrast to Final Fantasy IV's monarchy and military kingdoms. The name meaning, Toria is an Italian and Latin-derived name of Troy, the legendary city of Illid. Troy represents beauty, wealth, war, and eventually destruction. Though Square has never confirmed that this is the inspiration, but I I think it's pretty obvious, given what we know is about to happen here. Fun fact, Toria's 8 rulers are called Epops, the real term from the Greek Illusionary Mysterians? Anyway, Epop was an initiate who had reached the highest level of initiation and beheld the sacred mysteries, giving Toria's unusual council a surprisingly deep connection to Greek religion. But one thing I really want to talk about is the symbols here, because there's so much detail in this the crest of Toria. But you can see, right? Can you see my mouse on screen? Yeah, you can. You can see each one of these vines here, these flowers blooming, but you can also see what looks to be like the face of a woman. Which are like these two things on the side are like possibly in my opinion one of the like most striking features of it. Just what kind of really pops out for it. I don't really pay much attention to this, but if we have a good look at it, it literally looks like a flower blooming as well. It's like a flower blooming. I don't know what to say, but obviously the green kind of like leans heavily on obviously the forest surroundings. So Toria's crest is dominated by flowers, vines, leaves, green stone, green gemstones, and flowing organic shapes. The reflecting kingdom whose prosperity comes from the earth crystal and a connection to the natural world. Symbolisms is nature, fertility, peace, earth, and feminine leadership. Why the flowers? Toria's land flourishes because of the earth crystal. Without it, the kingdom would return to the barren earth. The blooming flowers therefore perfectly represent life emerging from the land. The green orbs, as you can see on each side, there are like little green orbs, like dotted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Green traditionally represents nature, growth, and fertility, matching Toria's lush forest and earth elemental identity. The crest's plants like curves reinforce this like nature theme. Toria also governed by the 8 sister priestesses, not a king. It's the crest that noticeably avoids any weapons or aggressive heraldry seen in kingdoms like Baron. If you look at literally every other kingdom, they look aggressive, except for Dam Cyan. That's like obviously like the harp. It's like also like it nearly shows like wealth. And instead of surrounding by shields, it's by living plants. Perfect for Final Fantasy IV's Peace Nation. I think this is one of the most striking, I would put it, symbols. But when we get to I can't remember the name of it, Edge's Nation. Their crest literally looks like what's the shuriken? It literally looks like a shuriken. But anyway, that's what we're up to now. We probably won't see a slide for a little bit because, like I said, we won't get to. We're gonna wait until we get to the Tower of Zot. So we have like a little bit to go through here. But yeah. Anywho. But Chad, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm always interested in hearing your thoughts. Final Fantasy IV did Troy first. They did, yeah. Take that, Christopher Nolan. Take that, Nolan North. All right. Okay. But anyway, thank you, Chad. I hope you enjoyed that. Welcome to Toria, the city where trees and waters. Blah 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 blah. Oh, by the way, shit, wait, is the dude here? We get naming rights. Dino P, Brian, and who else? And Batty? You guys are sitting at... Okay, Brian's currently sitting at the highest with 11 gifted today. Brian. We're gonna just find where that dude is. He's like sitting around in one of these houses. Oh, I thought he would have been like in here. Might be up here. Is this the brothel? Oh, it'd be weird. Bring me a fur coat next time, okay, sweetie? I'll buy you anything. Oh, this is totally a brothel. Shoot, you don't belong here. Oh, it totally is a brothel. The geezer keeps blabbing about all his stupid adventures. If I hear another one of my stories, and then I thrust my blade into the goblin and offered him once and for all. Oh shit. I want to talk to that lady up there. I am here to make sure everybody gets what they ordered. Yeah, this is totally it. This is totally a brothel. That old geezer better not mess with my Jenny. Oh my god, yeah, this totally is a brothel. I hope you carried a fat wallet, mister. It's all high rollers in here if you know what I mean. Oh shit. It's pretty crazy. Why is the old lady watching in there though? I'll take good care of you. What's that? What's with that look? You got a problem with me? Oh, that old lady wants some. Give me a holler if you want something. Oh my god, this is totally... Hey, cutie, want to chat with me for a while? Holy shit, it totally is. Hey, I finally got a good seat at the counter. Live a long life, I say. I'll take this place over heaven any day. The ladies here always put a smile on their face. Welcome, what can I do for you? Membership! Oh, chat, what do we do? You guys wanna... Where's the beds though? Don't need a bed. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Thank you very much. Okay, I got the membership pass now. What? The air here is fresh. The food tastes good. What do I do with the membership pass? Proof of membership at the King's Pub. Okay. Wait, what about you? Got anything on? May I see your membership pass? Oh yeah, here we go. It's on. Oh fuck, here we go. Welcome. The show will begin in a few minutes. You want to watch? Absolutely. What are we? I have no memory of this. Oh my god! Lap dance! I knew I'd die this way. Oh, yeah. These ladies just gotta go clean themselves up. I get it. Hey, smart. Oh, I can go out there? Oh, what? Ick! Get out of the dressing room, you perv. Oh, what the fuck? I spent 10,000 gil off of that? Haven't you got better things to do than hang out? What the fuck? This fucking game just took 10,000 gil from me. No, I would actually. I wonder what happens if we watch the show again. I just want to know if anything happens if we watch it twice. You're like, oh, this fucking guy again. Okay, it looks like it's just the same thing. I'm actually annoyed. And all those chests were empty. Why does everybody I love leave me? Oh, we haven't hit the time. Why didn't nobody remind me about the timer? It's alright, we haven't lost much. I guess it's probably like 10. I'll add 10 minutes to it after the stream. I wonder if she says anything. I keep talking to her. Oh, that sucks. I'm actually mad now. All that money. Stupid. Shit. Have you seen my husband? Where's that old codger? Oh, there's the dude in the water. What's this guy got going on? Thank you to the ample water supply here, we can grow fresh vegetables. Okay.
Oh, that's such a tease.
Oh, who was that? Greyhammer, thank you for gifting a subby. Ooh, the black chocobos. Chocobos are real cute. I want to fly on them. Yeah, right. Zen and the art of chocobo raising. This town's actually got a lot of shit going on in it. Alright, let's go rename. Okay, Brian, you get naming rights for Teller. If I can figure out how to get to him. I think I can. I remember this being annoying. Oh wait, did I have to go into the water? Ah, yeah, that's right. This old perv, what's he saying? Shoot, go find your own place. It's just a bunch of old dudes jerking off. Alright. Oh no, I've already done Gandalf, sorry. Okay, you get to do Yang, Brian. Brian, what would you like to call Yang? Rick James, alright. Rick James. Alright, and is Dino P still here? Someone check if Dino P's still here. Says you're still here. Dino P, you get to name Sid. Really cool slides. I've never seen such a cool thing before. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. Thank you, Sir Eggy Egg Toast. Hey, Pez, which Final Fantasy you think have the worst storyline but the best combat system? Oh, Final Fantasy X too. Hands down. Yeah, Final Fantasy X too. That's a good question. Do you not hold on to that one? I'm going to make that into a video. That's a good one. I'll wait until Dino P comes back. But Dino P gets naming rights. But who would be the next character to name? I don't even think we've named Rosie yet, to be honest. Oh, I found Dry Ether. Oh, I found Ether. Oh, found Decoy. Oh, found Thousand Gill. Oh, we just still haven't made up all the money we just lost from jerking it in the woods. If Dino P comes back, let me know, chat. Imagine imagine Cecil going on a path of redemption, realizing error of his ways, choosing good, then buying a VIP membership to a burlesque house. Good things come. See, I think that's karma. It's like, you know, I've been bad my whole life. I haven't been to like a burlesque house. Oh, look at that. I'm being good. Oh, look at that. I just happened to go to a burlesque house. Isn't that crazy? Last time I went to like one of those cabaret places once, and I had this lady, when we were walking through the door, she had these fucking huge high heels, and she just like, she was a tall woman too, and she just stepped, it was an accident, she stepped on my toes, and like, I thought I broke my my middle, like the toe next to my big toe. Fucking ruined my whole night. I just sat there the whole night in so much pain. And normally people have to pay for that sort of treatment, you know, and I wasn't really after the kind of getting stepped on treatment at the time. Like, I think after playing Resident Evil, what's Resident Evil Village? What's her name? Lady Damtrix, or whatever her name is. That awoken something in me. That I realized I'm all about that. I'm all about that. The 8 clerics are sisters. Oh yeah, this is weird. We get this is a really weird scene. Oh, the Earth crystal's like totally gone. Without the crystal, Toria might become a wasteland no more. The Dark Elf is weak against metallic weapons. He has set up a magnetic field around his lair for protection. If you can recover the crystal, we will allow you to borrow it. Please speak to us once you've obtained it. We will consider lending you the Earth crystal if you can reclaim it. We have governed Toria for years with the blessing of the Earth crystal, but now we don't know what to do. I'm trying to say, we don't know what to do. The Dark Elf stole our Earth crystal. Equipping metallic inside the Northern Cavern will hamper your movements. Okay. Oh, that's right. Everybody's got to wear that leathery shit. Oh yeah, he's the prince. Milo! Oh, is that what we called him? Thethel, you're alive. I'm so relieved. I wish I could join you. In that condition, you'd only be a burden. Gandalf, I can't begin to ask for your forgiveness. Anna died because of me. I can never atone for that. Rick James. Milo, your health should be your greatest concern. You must try and rest. Whoops. I see, this is terrible news. I always seem to find myself elsewhere when others are in need. Hey, I heard you took a mighty good care of Thethel and Rosa. I appreciate it. Why don't you join us on my enterprise together? We'll raise it above everything. You must be Sid, the airship engineer. Wait, does that mean we have an airship? Oh, but Thethel. Why is Rosa not with you? Golbez holds her captive, but he proposed a trade if we can release Rosa in return of the Torius crystal. But the crystal lies in the hands of the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf. Thethel, you must take this. What is it? Is the only way I can help you now. You received the twin harp. Oh, thank you. I can't play music, but I guess that's fucking helpful. Smiler's harp. He requires much rest. He is quite frail, and recovery will not help quick. I am just here trying to hit on this lady beside me. Okay. Please keep your voice down. Hey, Renee. Yeah, Thethel. So I saw you there earlier, Renee, but I didn't say hello. I chose not to say hello to you. I actively did not say hello to you. Oh shit, which way did it go? That's okay, that's okay. I'm glad you're forgiving. Oh, what's this? Some sort of crazy dungeon? This was once the dungeon, but now it's a pleasure house, and I get paid now. I have the cleric's granting permission. Don't lie to me. No. I admire your honesty. Okay. There's like it's clearly a fucking door behind you. What is it? They've just... Oh, a button. So we've got to take off every... Oh, we'll wait until we get there, but we've got to take off everything metallic on our body for this fight. Alright, this is a cool little feature. We get our first taste of the chocobos. Which I think... I can't remember where the chocobos are based. I know we have to... I think we have to walk up there. It's like a forest that... Oh my god, look how intimidating these things look. I thought because they were on fire that they would... I don't really wear cologne, but I appreciate gifts. But my apprentice gifts it to me. I won't be sad. I think if a work colleague gifted me something that made me smell nice, I would be like, "What the fuck are you trying to say?" Ooh, what one we want to go? How cool is this? But this one's a bop. Gotcha. Oh, we can't fly it? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, actually, I think the black ones fly. That's right. It's only the black ones can fly. And they can only land in bushes, though. Because that makes sense. Oh my god. Oh, the damage that thing does. How is he not using fire yet? Jesus! These things aren't messing around. Out of this whole party, it's honestly, it's only really Cecil that we need to let. Actually, we've got to go get items. I didn't realize how low we were on items. Oh, okay. Remember there's a time, right, when it was Christmas time, you'd always have that one relative. It was usually like your nan and pop or an uncle or auntie. You would always get, if you're a dude, you'd always get a pack of like a little packet of Lynx Africa. It would have like the spray, the soap, the body wash, and the like the little body the little body poof thing. You know, the little poof that you scrub your body with. Yeah. The Lynx Africa set was the bane of my existence. Oh. Or they have like, I remember this when I got 18, it went from Lynx Africa to like the Lynx anti-hangover stuff. Every time I got one, I wanted to crave it. I don't even remember what Lynx Africa smells like. I don't think it was bad. It was just like, you're like, oh good, I'll hang on to this for the whole year. And it would last you a year. Oh, stuck up with a few of these. Pez, do you prefer Cecil Dark Knight design or the White Mage? I like the Dark Knight design. I reckon he looks sick. What about you? Like, is Lynx Africa still a thing? Would be enough to... Oh, could someone who stinks and they cover themselves in chocolate smelling? Ugh. Ugh. What kind of people are you hanging out with? Magnetic field's power. Could be anything metal will slow us down. My claws appear unaffected. Okay. Pretty much everything he's got. There we go. Oh, we should probably rest before we go any further. I've seen your shorts all over my For You page. I love it. Hell yeah! It's very rare to have such a character in main prologue. Plus, he gets the match the drip with you know who. I know, right? Hey, thank you. I'm glad you like the shorts. That's probably bought a bunch. I offered many showers at my place just in case he was having financial difficulties, but turns out he just didn't think he stank. How did you say that? Like, oh hey, do you want to? Are you poor? Do you want to come have a shower at my place? That's a lot less offensive than going, you fucking stink. Why is Fang? Okay, apparently Fang's not doing too well. Actually, I think this is the place that we just, honestly, we just run. I think this is the place we just run. Any fight we get into. You enjoy Final Fantasy IV so much? Oh, it's good to hear. Oh, it's Kate Sif, chat. I wonder if the arrow is classed as metal. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh, the old man's down. I came from a generation where dudes just doused themselves in Axe body spray instead of showering. Then they smelled like BO and also alcohol-based. I had a mate who lived and breathed bloody, I think it was called goop. This guy's gonna be the death of this. Oh no. Oh shit! That didn't go well. Right, pick our fights, chat. We gotta pick our fights. We're not as young as we used to be. Okay, we got a unicorn. Unicorn? What does that do? A horn that releases all allies from asleep. Okay. Remedy. I think we're just gonna run. Thistle is down. Not Thistle. Oh, that's right. The Dark Elf turns into this big, like, sperm thing from memory. Hey, Pez, I hope you're doing good. I am doing good. I hope you're doing good, too. Thank you. Quite a lovely thing to say. I had it. Yeah, it was like goop. I would use. What would I use? I got like. Oh, I looked to my left. Guess what I got, chat? I got Lynx Africa. Lynx Africa isn't that bad. That's totally. I thought I had Rexona. But I was like, oh, there's so there. Yeah, there we go. I got. When does it have a date on it? When's it Best Buy? It was made in 2024, so. I don't know. Do they have expiry dates? Arriving into sperm that made me spit my coke. Yeah, right. That sperm will spit more than just into your coke. Get it in your eyes. There's something funny happened today, chat. So my wife went and picked the kids up from school, and I was just working. And then I ripped the biggest fart. I just let this huge fart rip. And I was standing near the door because I got this big whiteboard in my room where I kind of fill out some stuff like the calendar. And I ripped this big fart, and then my son walked in and he goes, "Hey, Dad, I was at that." And then you hear him stop, and he just like, it hits him. And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I'm like, "Sorry, dude." He just stared at me. He's like, "I had a fun day at school today." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I ruined it for you." Very funny. Well, he didn't knock. He just does the whole Kramer thing where he like fucking slides in through the door. Actually, what we should do is swap these two over. Hey, Dad, I was having a great moment till you shit in my face. Pez, I got a question. Do you think the next Final Fantasy game will call it Final Fantasy 17 or just call Final Fantasy? It'll be called Final Fantasy 17. They'll keep the numbers rolling. They'll make a big deal if it's not being called that. I hope they keep the numbers going because I want to get to Final Fantasy XXX. Final Fantasy XXX is going to be so good. And I hope Vin Diesel's the main character. Actually, I think it'd be a crime if Vin Diesel was not the main character. Who wants to see a Vin Diesel influenced Final Fantasy? I know I do. I know. Oh shit! No, we are not fighting Mind Flayer today. Not today. Back away, not today. I think this is the spot. Oh, it's not. Fairy Claw. Oh, did I sell his claws? Oh, that's why his attacks are ass. Will he even be alive? No, I want them to... I mean, if we can put Tupac in a video game today, we can put Vin Diesel when he's dead in a video game, alright? I think Vin Diesel would... Look... If I know Vin Diesel, and I like to think I do, I think Vin Diesel would love to be in a Final Fantasy when he passes away. If you disagree with me, then you're against me, okay? We've already had The Last Witch Hunter. I want to know when The Last Witch Hunter 2 is coming out. I heard a rumor that Vin Diesel already made The Last Witch Hunter 3. They're just trying to fund The Last Witch Hunter 2. Everything Vin Diesel does is to fund The Last Witch Hunter. You know, the critically acclaimed The Last Witch Hunter. It's one of the greatest movies ever created. I heard if you still go out and buy, you buy the special edition Blu-ray of the Last Witch Hunter. There is a website you go on there where you can click on it, and if you go in there, it actually opens a chat with Vin Diesel, and he will ask you your opinions on the Last Witch Hunter. He's contractually linked in to do that. That's what Vin Diesel does in his downtime. We had this discussion a few months back. Do you think Vin Diesel could afford to go to space, like launch his own spaceship? Like, do you reckon Vin Diesel has enough money to fund like a space launch? Michael Caine came out of retirement for The Last Witch Hunter 2. What the fuck? Wait, there's The Last Witch Hunter 2? I was joking around. You reckon he hasn't got enough money? How much money? Okay, how much? Let me just quickly Google this. How much money does it cost to fly to space? Wait. How much money does it cost to fund your own space launch? Okay, funding your own space launch costs anywhere between 350,000 for a shared slot, or 74 million for a dedicated private rocket. Okay, how much money does Vin Diesel have? Oh, Vin Diesel has an estimate net worth of 225 million to 250 million. He earned his wealth primary through massive upfront salaries, back-end profit percentages. Okay, can Vin Diesel fund his own space launch and rocket? Okay, let's see what Google AI says. Yes, Vin Diesel can comfortably fund a space launch on an existing commercial rocket, but he does not have enough money to develop, build, and test his own rocket brand new rocket from scratch. With an estimated net worth of 225 million to 250 million, his option ranges from buying a ticket to orbit or finance or a commercial mission. However, creating an aerospace company would quickly bankrupt him. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna. Oh man, it sucks to know that Vin Diesel's good, but he's not well off to go into space. What were all those Fast and Furious movies for then? I commend your efforts, but your execution ends here. I will never get the crystal. Now you cannot defeat me without these weapons. We shall see about that. Let's see how he likes my magic spells. Damn it. Sucks to hear Vin Diesel's not doing well. I really thought he had it going on. But oh, I guess you don't know what's going on behind closed doors, right? That's right, this dude's fucking strong as shit. Oh, we're dead. Game over. Oh my god! If only I could use my sword. If only someone from a distance could play the harp. Oh, but who could we get to do that? Cecil is in danger. They're all in danger. Ugh. You're in no condition to go anywhere. Where are you going? To get my harp. You can barely sit up. Please, lie down. What if he followed their instructions, he laid down? That would be game over. I don't care what happens to me. I am the only one who can save them. You're a madman. The twin harp sounds the melody from Milo's harp. Huh? That melody. It's Milo! Gawk! What is this treacherous sound? You cannot control the magnetic field. Why I'm playing it. Now draw your sword. Right. Now let's just equip everything. And what we do a little quick save. So we don't have to do that shit again. You go! They're filming the final Fast and Furious movie. See, I'm not happy about that. I don't want to live in a world where Fast and Furious ends. I want Fast and Furious to live forever. Look at his little dick on his head. This piece of shit just turned me into a pig. We probably go so. What's this? I feel like Vin Diesel kind of in the same spot of trouble that Hugh Jackman is in. He's going to be forced to play the same guy until he dies. I mean, do you want anybody else other than Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine? Like, I feel like they got to do Henry Cavill at this point, right? After Deadpool, they have to do Henry Cavill. This thing has to die. Has to die sooner or later. Say your prayers. It's a seaman. This thing is hard too. Ah, what recovery? Oh, that was actually bad recovery. What items have we got? Jesus. I think you just got to keep Cecil attacking. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is over. Okay, I just need to focus on keeping Cecil attacking. Damn it. Damn, this sticky seaman got me good. Here's what we do, right? We do hourglass. Oh no, not hourglass. Wait, what does hourglass do? Home shoes. Focus. Just keep that going. So I can get. I'm not scared of being a pig. That's not what I wanted to do. I feel like a lot of this fight is RNG. Like, what is it? What are you doing? So I should be spending this time putting shell on everybody. Oh shit. Can't even jump down on this one. Hey! Who was that? Valo, thank you so much. Shit, how you been? I don't think this will work, but I'll give it a go. Holy shit, it worked! I had no idea that would work. Oh my god! Okay, stop works on that thing. Okay, well, fair enough. It cannot be with a crazy old in mind. I don't know. Yeah. Das ends that guy. Do. The power of all Sids. Is Dino Pass still here? Or are they gone? Because they get Sid's naming rights. And oh, look at that chat. Chat, we are only 14 subs on Twitch from unlocking the Final Fantasy V PowerPoint presentation. Wow, isn't that crazy? Wow, let's get a round of applause. Let's get a round of applause. Where's my claps? Round of applause, chat. Round of applause. All right. Okay, item. Maybe exit. I can't use emergency exit. Actually, I think we have teleport, right? Yeah. Come here. Yeah. Probably should save. We get serenaded here. It's kind of weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Thithel, the Earth Crystal. You have returned it to us. Hurrah! I see you have the Earth Crystal. That voice. Kane! Board my ship and bring the crystal with you. I will take you to Rosa. Damn it, I was just getting swooned. What was that voice? That voice, it was... Feel free to take the items from the underground storeroom. Wait, where? What the fuck? You got an underground storeroom? Feel free to pillage our resources. Oh, that's right. There was that lady that was blocking us last time. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, now we're talking. Oh. 500 gil. Replaces the membership. Oh, 50,000. I can buy 5 memberships. Oh, cashed up. Cashed up, chat. We can go goon. No more memberships. We are the memberships. I think when we get in here, we just go straight to their airship. We go like up and up. Oh, here they come.
Hello.
Where's the Earth Crystal? I have it here. Where's Rosa? In the Tower of Zot. Come aboard. Kane, where are you hiding? Now, Master Golbez would like a word with you. Golbez. Well done, Thithel. You have exceeded even my expectations. Wretch, show yourself. In due time, I will get. You'll yet to understand my benevolence. What's benevolence? Rosa stands beside me at the top of this tower. Bring the crystal here, and we'll make you for a trade. She better be safe. You better than her. You wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to her. All right, chat. The Tower of Zot. Let's talk about the Tower of Zot. Put it up. All right. Where is our? There we go. All right, chat. The Tower of Zot. Okay. The Tower of Zot is a mysterious floating fortress controlled by Golbez, where Rosa is being held captive. So it's trying to sneeze. I know it's a floating fortress, but I couldn't find any imagery other than the Tower of Zot in Final Fantasy XIV. So anyway, we're just going with that one. Golbez. So this is Golbez's stronghold, Rosa's prison, and the home of the Major Sisters. If you don't know who the Major Sisters are, you disgust me. The role. No, it's story. Zot turns Cecil's rescue of Rosa into a trap, forcing the party into their first direct confrontation with Golbez. Zot has no confirmed square etymology. The short, alien-sounding name kind of helps separate the tower from Final Fantasy IV's traditional kingdoms to something a little bit more strange. So, I always kind of felt like the Tower of Zot, much like the Tower of Babel, feels like a very biblical name, but there's nothing about the Tower of Zot. So, anyway, unlike most of major areas in Final Fantasy IV, this tower cannot be revisited. So once the story concludes, the entire structure is destroyed, making the enemy's treasures and such and forth pretty much permanently missable. So we will spend a bit of time here. I believe the next scene. I won't spoil it, but yeah, we will be coming up to the Major Sisters soon, and I have a little slide. I don't usually do slides for enemies in here, but I feel like the Major Sisters, being pretty famous within the franchise, probably deserve a slide. Anywho, let's keep on keeping on. What do you reckon? Alright, where are we at? The enemies here are actually quite annoying. Actually, we probably should. I have weapons for Rosa when we get off. Ambushed. Imagine like filling your fortress out with like a puppet and puppeteers. Where would you hire these people? See, for this, I feel like the puppets should have attacked each other because the puppet master's gone. Alright, puppet intentionally. Flame out. Ooh. God, They hit hard. They hit so hard. Okay, this isn't going well. This is going not really well. Okay, I gotta. Jesus Christ! Run! Okay, we gotta kind of reassess. Oh, I didn't buy any more. I am a giddy goat. Pretty sure I just normally run from these battles. Oh yeah, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting them. I think there's a place a little bit up where like we just can like auto heal. I kind of like do a little tiny bit of grinding there. These look like end-game enemies, don't they? Actually, I'll see if I can find them. I can throw down. How many female characters would win in a slap fight against Scarlet from Final Fantasy VII? Well, I mean, Scarlet is capable of beating Tifa. We've seen that. So you would need to find someone who's physically stronger than Tifa. And like the only person that I think could possibly be physically stronger than Tifa is... Oh my god. I would say is... Lightning? Oh my god. Just murdered that thing. Oh, thanks. Okay, we're all out of potions. Oh yeah, I can fuck these guys up. Oh, wow. I guess I can make him the healer. Nah. Many cobblers need to provide jobs locally because if so, I guess the higher profit master. Yeah, that's true. I wonder how someone would get in. Like, how do you not just like different things like how does someone fall into the profession of being a magician or fall into the profession of by the way, Brian, thank you for the Super GG confetti and game controller over on TikTok. I bloody appreciate it. Becoming a magician or a puppeteer or a mime. I'm sure they're all noble arts, but I'm just curious. What's the journey that gets you there? How's Mortal Coils 2? I don't know, but Mortal Shells 2. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, there is a chest down here. Nah, I will always run away from these things. Trade school magician. Is there like an actual professional course for magicians, or is it just something you kind of like find a magician? Is it like a thing where like you find a magician and you trick them, and if you trick them, they have to teach you their ways? Is Mortal Shells 2 worth getting? I did not vibe with the first one. I don't know. I haven't played it. I've got the demo. I got the code for it. I haven't played it yet. But I'm hearing is people are saying it's one of the best Souls-like created. That's a thing. Now it's oh no, I can fuck these guys up. Sorry, one sec, that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the demos are there, but yeah, everything I've heard about it, everybody's like really raving about it. So I'm still kind of like chipping my way through Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm really enjoying it, but everyone tells me I'm going to enjoy 2 more than 1. Is that true? Is 2 better than 1 for Xenoblade? Run. That's a paddling. Other magicians can feel the magic inside you, and they said, "Oh, it's like a spirit bond." I'm assuming. Yeah, I'd believe that. I'd believe that. I remember years ago there was this show where they had like a bunch of like clairvoyants and like mind readers and whatnot, and they had them they gave them like a bunch of tasks. Like they took them to like the shipping container yard, and they like hid something in one of them. Like they hid something in one of these containers, and they had to like, okay, use your powers to go figure out where it is. And I don't think any of them got it right. I remember this scene was this guy's like, I'm feeling it. It's in this one. I can feel it. It's just got this energy. It's like, it's a powerful energy. Open it up. It's just like a box of tissues in there. Hey, here we go. Have you played Final Fantasy 16 yet? I have played it before, yeah. I've played it through twice so far. Not during this run, though. Probably should use 10th first, shouldn't we? Oh, I don't. It was a show in the US. I can't. This was like probably 10 years or so ago. I remember it was like when me and Amanda first moved out. It was just like on some random show at her parents' house. It was funny though. Oh, here we go. We're down, chat. Ready? Ready to fucking go. Welcome to the Tower of Zod. Charmed, I'm sure. Welcome. We are the Major Sisters. We serve Barbarisha, the Lord of Wind. Mindy, Cindy, and... Wait, Sandy, Mindy, Cindy. We're afraid your journey is over. We'll take your crystal. Say goodbye to your beloved Rosa. Delta Attack. Remember Delta Attack? So this is the first time we actually see the Major Sisters in Final Fantasy. They're not really that hard, as long as you... Oh shit, I forgot they do full life. Oh wait, is this the one where we gotta try to, like, get them all down at the same time? I think Cindy hasn't got much left in her, I don't think. There we go. She's hurting herself now. He's very self-efficient. There we go. All right. Done and done. It can't be. It certainly do be. All right. Okay, chat. While we're here, we'll do a little chat about the Major Sisters. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? All right. The Major Sisters, Cindy, Mindy, and Sandy. Cindy, Mindy, and Sandy are the three powerful sisters serving Golbez inside the Tower of Zot. They fight as a single unit, combining their magic through the deadly Delta Attack, in quotations, deadly. Anyway, their role, they are Golbez's servants. I really should have put under here, they actually serve Barbarisha, Golbez through Barbarisha. The Tower of Zot, they are the Tower of Zot bosses, the magical trio. The motivation is just simply to stop Cecil's party from reaching Golbez and rescuing Rosa. Their name meaning. So their English names are Cindy, Mindy, and Sandy. Rhymes to reinforce their identity as sisters. We talked about this before with Palom and Porum, or with like Zorn and Fawn. In Japan, they like to have names that make like they like to have the names that kind of like rhyme. So it kind of like it's in a way to kind of make them sound like they're like related. The trio may also reference the Greek Moria fates, the Moria, which are the fates, Clotho, Loches, and Atropos, I think is this, the three sisters who were controlled the threads of destiny of every mortal. So the fun fact on this one is these sisters return. They only ever return again as Aeons in Final Fantasy X, where the fates connected between them become more fitting, unlike other Aeons. So Yuna cannot directly command these guys. They are just simply famous for their Delta attack, which is arguably one of the strongest attacks in the game. I like to think that Anima is better. But the thing I don't like about them is just how shit they are to control. But anyway. I'm going to... Pez, is this Final Fantasy Law? I just joined, but if so, you should make a YouTube longer video of this. I should. I probably will. I'll probably condense all these down one day, but we'll kind of get into there. But one thing, okay, to kind of like go over their designs, all right? It's very... The way their designs are very different to how they're portrayed. Like, the Amano art we're looking at right here, where you've got like... Mindy on the right. So I'm pretty sure it's Mindy's the tall one. Mindy is typically supposed to be like red because she's pretty much like the she's supposed to be like the flame based one. The little one's supposed to be like the sting. See how she's got like the needles? And they're not actually like, they don't look like bugs in this game. They're actually just sisters, but when we do it in Final Fantasy X, they actually look like bugs. But they are very reminiscent of, like, their bug forms are very reminiscent of what they are in this. So, like, you see Cindy, the little one. Sandy, the little one? No, that's right. Cindy's the little one. Sandy's the big one. Cindy has these two little daggers as if she, like, you know, little stinging jabs like a bee. Then you've got Cindy, which is obviously she has, like, the bigger armored shell body. And she's, like, a big armored beetle. But she also uses reflect a lot. So they're kind of reminiscent of the... When they're in Final Fantasy X, they literally make it look like this armadillo beetle sort of thing. And then, and Sandy, she goes for more of like the physical attacks. So, and she does like those, she's got like those elbow dagger things, the ones that come out from her wrist up to her elbows in 10, but yeah. Anyway, that's all I really got to kind of say about there. There's not really much else to the design, but you can really start to see Amano starting to get very experimental more and more as we go through with the very like floral designs, especially when we get into Final Fantasy V, 6, and 7. Like if you have a look at any of the Amano art for Final Fantasy 7, there are so many colors in there. But a lot of it, every time I see them, I always get drawn back to Kefka. Kefka is the most flamboyant design ever. It's just crazy how colorful these designs are. Anyway. It can't be. Our Delta attack failed. No. So we just killed children, by the way. So I should have clarified that. We just killed these children. All right. Hello. Welcome. Go, Bez. Where's Rosa? First, the fire crystal. She better be all right. I mean, the earth crystal. Hand over the crystal now or she dies. Here, take it. Handed over the earth crystal. There, now where's Rosa? Rosa? Whom are you talking about? I've no Rosa. What? You double-crossing cur. Return her this minute. Ignorance. Ignorant dotard? Dotard? Have you no idea whom you were dealing with? How could you forget the monster who killed my daughter? Like how he just pushes them. Vengeance will be mine. How cool does Golbez's design here look? Such feeble spells rather befit this decrepit old fool you are. Get ready for it, chat. The moment's coming. I must cast Meteor. No! It will destroy you. I have no choice. Witness my ultimate spell. Meteor. Now, Meteor is a 99 MP spell, and he only has 90 MP. So he tapped into his... Impossible! So he tapped into his actual life to actually use that extra 9 MP. The lesson in this chat is if you don't have 99 MP, don't cast Meteor. How could he know Meteor? Gandalf. It's no matter, the crystal is mine, Kane. So Meteor broke my spell over him. So be it. He is no longer serves any purpose. Mark my words, Thethel. Someday I will destroy you. Bye. Garbage. Impotent fool. Huh? Why don't you finish me, you... What is going on? Huh? We'll settle this next time we meet. God, Golbez is so cool. Thitho, are you okay? Yes, Meteor must have weakened him. Gandalf, are you hurt? I failed. Keep still. I'm such a fool. I lost myself in my own hatred. Avenge my daughter for me. I beg of you. Gandalf! Run, you fools. No, fly, you fools. Get up, you old geezer. Gandalf. I'll bet your daughter's mighty proud of you. You did good, old man. Oh, he pixel faded? That means permanent death, by the way, chap. Gandalf. And I swear on my life to avenge you both. Kane, coward! Thethel, I'm sorry. What have I done? Don't blame yourself. You had no control of your actions. But a part of me was still awake, and yet I just stood by and watched as Rosa... Rosa, where is she? Behind these doors. We must hurry. Thethel! Oh, the timing. Look at that. Man, how are we going to get out of here? If only someone knew how to use teleport. I knew you'd come. Oh, look at Kane. He's upset. I missed you so much. And I realized... Thethel? You realize what? Spit it out. Wait, is that Kane? Don't worry, he's back to normal. Gandalf's meteor broke Golbez's spell. Forgive me, Rosa. I was completely under Golbez's control. I tried my best to keep you close at most, my cost. Kane. Let's fight together, Kane. After all I've done, I don't deserve the honor. Hey, save the corny drama for later. We gotta scram. Let's go, Kane. We need your help more than ever. Thethel, Rosa, thank you for much. Alright. Now, typically when I used to play this to perfection, I would pretty much just have Yang and Sid down the whole time, so that way it was just the other three that would get the It seems Master Golbez has underestimated you. The Lord of Wind, Barbarisha. You disappoint me, Kane. Falling back in with the weaklings despite your powers. I simply come to my senses. I've grown sick of siding with animals like you snotty little cunt. I'll enjoy killing you, every one of you. With the old man and his meteor gone, you stand no chance. Let's see about that. Ready to see some nudity? Oh my god! My eyes, my virgin eyes. No, stop, I'm a virgin. And we actually don't have a black mage in the party for the first time in a while. So the idea is to keep Kane until she puts up her little wall thing. Shit. Okay, well I screwed up. So now she'll retaliate. The wing. It's like, it's not a hard fight, it's just like tedious. It's just like making sure no one attacks until Kane gets his jump in. Oh shit, that was not good. Oh, no, was this one? Black mage, but I'm right there. Why don't I just get in on the fight? She can't have much more left, you know. I think this is the weakest boss music in the whole game. I mean, the whole franchise. Oh, you're winning, son. Always. Think of the GG. Can't have much left in on. How is she not dead? If I am a Final Fantasy... if the Final Fantasy games had a basketball team of normal folk, who is winning? What the... That is a question, I'll tell you that. That is a wild question. If the Final Fantasy games had a basketball team of normal folks, who is winning it all? What the fuck am I reading? That's a wild question. I would say the Crusade All-Ups, right? No, the Luca Goers. Yeah, it's got to be the Luca Goers, right? There we go. Woo. She put up a fight. I just joined, but so... Where am I? Sorry, I missed it. I realized I missed some questions. Oh my god. It's not over. The last elemental lord still remains. Oh, that's crazy. But while we have her here, let's talk about Barbarisha. What do you reckon? Alright. Okay, chat. Barbarisha. Barbarisha is a fiend of wind, one of Golbez's 4 elemental lords. She confronts Cecil at the top of the Tower of Zot, using her enormous hair to recreate a protective whirlwind around herself. So a lot of people think she actually has a whirlwind around her. It's actually her hair. Given the illusion of a whirlwind. Her role is she's the Fiend of the Wind, Golbez's servant, and the Tower of Zot's guardian. Something you'll notice too, they never actually use a fiend in association with the crystal, because we just got the Earth crystal and the Wind crystals. The Wind Fiend steps in, and when we go up against literally no Fiend of element is tied to a crystal at all in this one. They're kind of scattered a little bit. Anyway, so her motivation is to destroy Cecil's party after they defeat the Major Sisters and threaten Golbez's plans. So she was kind of like the last line of defense here in the Tower of Zot. Her name meaning Barbarisha comes directly from Dante's Inferno, where she is one of Malebranche's demons. The Italian name roughly means curly beard or barbarous beard. Barbarous beard. Final Fantasy IV cleverly reinterpretates this into making it obviously a hair themed, but turning it into like a female definition. So yeah. Fun fact: her hair isn't actually a visual design; it becomes a combat mechanic. Barbarisha wraps herself in a tornado of her hair. That can also be described. That can only be dispelled by Kane's jump, making the Dragoon's signature ability essential for breaking her defense. They really Square Enix really loves their Dragoon and jump abilities, because there's so many Final Fantasy games where jump is a necessity. It's like, what can we do to keep making jump essential? I think jumps, you only need in the final fight, you only need Rosa and Kane. You don't need anybody else to defeat the final boss in this one. But yeah, anyway, we kind of spoiled it there, but we got up to where I roughly thought we were going to get to. So yeah. Anywho, regardless, you'll never leave here alive, you assholes. So, by the way, chat, Rosa was trapped in here. Okay, she's trapped in here. And guess what she does? Damn it. That cur. Hold on to me. Teleport. Oh, she could have teleported out the whole time. Wow, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Rosa, who was trapped here, could have just teleported at any time. That annoyed me. This is... yes, this is your ruined Baron. Now that we have taken care of the fake king, there's nothing to worry about. Fithel, there's something I must tell you. What is it? It's about the crystals. Well, we've lost Toria's Earth Crystal to Golbez, which means he now holds all the crystals. Not quite, he only has 4. You mean there's more? I've heard legends, but they can't be true. You can't mean... The dark crystals are real. Oh my god. That means, after all, our world has the light crystals. So there has to. So where are these dark crystals? In some other world, perhaps. Exactly. You see, Golbez only has half the crystals. Well, now now that we know they exist, but how can we go about finding them? Golbez knows their locations, and then there's no time to lose. Where are they? They lie underneath the surface of the earth in the underworld. That cannot be. The underworld? Are you sure? This is what I overheard Golbez say, and he also said that when all the crystals of light and dark are gathered, a path to the moon will open. A path to the moon? I'm not sure exactly what it is, but this is the key that will help us get there. Now take this. A magma rock. What is it? If we use it somewhere, it should open up a path to the other world. But where is... yes. Where do we use it? I wish I knew. No worries, we'll just fly around the world on the Enterprise till we find the place. But we lost the airship near the Tower of Zot. My baby's equipped with autopilot. I'll be back. I'll bet she's flown back already. Sid, what would we do without you? Anyway. Isn't that cool? They just all have autopilot. I still don't understand. Why did Golbez finish me off in the tower? Thethel? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Come on, let me get some rest. Alright. Oh, shit. So yeah, chat, what are you getting up to this weekend? You got any plans? Anything happening? Anything cool? Anything cool going on? Is the airship a Tesla? Could be. Sleep, gonna catch up and sleep. I got the kids all weekend. Amanda's working all weekend, but it's got to take Addie to netball in the morning. Nothing this week, just rest and Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, right. I'm gonna be playing doing mortar coils this weekend. But yeah. Anyway, chat, we'll call it there. I was going to wrap up at 11 anyway because I got an early one. But yeah, chat, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out. We got Final Fantasy 14 with giveaways. We're doing a glam giveaway on Sunday. So I'm taking tomorrow night off. So chat, if you received a subby poo tonight, make sure you say thank you because we got quite a lot. We didn't hit that 400 goal, so no marbles for you fuckers today on Sunday. But regardless, we'll still play some Final Fantasy 14. Let me see if we can rate anybody. Who can we rate? Who can we rate? Let's rate. Sebby always talks about this guy called Bit Wizard. Let me, let's give this Bit Wizard a raid. I think I spelled that right, Bit Wizard. Alright, easy as. Chat, until then, love you all, appreciate you all, and I will see you on Sunday for Final Fantasy 14. It's going to be a community day too, so we'll do raids and dungeons and all that jazz. But anyway, chat, I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!